Well, two South African experts on China say that the country has proven to be a global leader in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. They were reacting to the report given by the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. CGTN's Yolisan Jamela has more.
China's biggest political gathering kicked off on Thursday with the top advisory body, the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, or Cppcc, holding its meeting. The National People's Congress is also underway. The two sessions, amongst other things, mark the beginning of China's new 5-year plan. It's a plan that forms the cornerstone of China's economic governance. The plan also sets out the social and environmental aspirations and targets for the country. The country's annual top political event comes at a time when the world is grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic. According to information presented by the Cppcc at the conference, the advisory body was active in the fight against COVID-19 and engaged organizations across the country to combat the pandemic.
There is no doubt that China has been able to lead the world in dealing with the pandemic and turn it around and see opportunities in a crisis. I think that's one of the major achievements, that we have seen the spread of the disease has been put on hold. We have seen scientific developments within the health sector, the development of vaccines, the usage of technology in how to reach people and manage the movement of people around the country and abroad. So these are some of the major achievements.
With the shutdowns that were restricted, China had to be innovative. That is why through its technology, through its service industry, it managed to grow at a rate of 2.3, which means that China last year was the only big economy in the world to actually achieve positive growth. So the CPC, the Chinese Communist Party, saw an opportunity in bolstering its innovation, in bolstering its service industry, and in bolstering its technology. So that was the opportunity from the danger that was COVID-19.
It was also announced at the conference that China has achieved an all-round victory in the fight against poverty.
To achieve some of their mission, particularly of poverty alleviation, President Xi Jinping has managed and also announced that China has been able to eliminate the absolute poverty in the country. So these are some of the areas, particularly for Africa, to emulate how best to work with communities on the ground.
The country will also be celebrating the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of China. Yolisan Jamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.